Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on WLBT Plus First Alert Weather Edition. We do have that First Alert Weather Day for Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be tracking out freezingly cold temps here into your forecast. Next cold front will begin into the day today. The cool down really begins tonight. Starting tonight, we're going to be below freezing around 10 o'clock, and we keep dropping well below freezing all day on Saturday. Into Sunday, frigid in the morning, but we'll be above freezing into the afternoon. Otherwise, a pretty quiet outlook for your First Alert Skycam network. Not looking too bad here at home. We'll dive into the details of what you need to know. But there's that frontal line. Again, the freezing line is kind of bending, and we're not really seeing freezing temperatures here in our area. 41 in Batesburg, 45 in Jackson, 44 in Natchez, and 46 in Macomb. I mean, look at this. It's really not there's a fine line here in central Mississippi, and it's off into the low 30s up in Oxford, 30 in Oxford, 32 in Greenville. We need temperatures off to the north to keep dropping, though, but that's going to be really hard to do whenever we talk about how cold it is off to the north. 8 degrees in St. Louis and Cincinnati, 27 in Memphis. That's insane. 40 in Houston. It is colder in Houston than it is in Jackson. So that's crazy to say that it's actually colder in Jackson than it is across much of the West Coast as well. But that polar plunge is on the way, and look at these temperatures dropping into the day tomorrow. Could be expecting our feel light temperature to be into the negatives around the 0 degree mark in most spots. So it's definitely going to be a cold outlet for you into the rest of the day on Saturday. Same thing going into the day on Sunday. It's going to be a cold one all weekend long, which stinks, but thankfully we do warm up. We see the winds die down into your forecast. So that's why extreme cold warnings have been issued for our area. Again, every single county, every single one of you are included in that extreme cold warning. So gotta make sure you're being weather aware. We do have wind gusts today, upwards of 20 to 25 miles an hour. That will add some bite into the air, but it's really going to be a problem into your day tomorrow, especially if you travel on I-20. It is going to be windy. So you got to make sure you continue to practice safe driving, be safe. And honest to God, I would say just probably don't get out tomorrow. It is going to be so cold, bitterly cold all day long. This wind will add a big bite into the air. It'll just chomp down, and it's going to be causing a lot of issues into tomorrow. But thankfully, by Sunday, we do start to see it die off. The rainfall chances stay pretty minimal into the rest of the day. We might have a little teeny tiny bit of some snow flurries. Otherwise, we're not really expecting much. By the early to middle part of next week, we are going to be tracking chances of rainfall here in central Mississippi. I want to look at this because I know February this weekend, the outdoor hockey game. I know you probably don't care for hockey all that much, but I do. I care about hockey a lot. Hockey's my favorite sport to watch, and I wish that the Jackson Bandits were still here. Do you remember that? There's a chance that there's a wintry precipitation into Tampa Bay. That's where the outdoor hockey game is this weekend. Crazy enough that they could actually see that. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about that as well as just the weather here at home. I mean, we're just going to be really focused on the amount of rainfall, maybe up to an inch in some spots, inch and a half in some isolated areas. In general, though, we're not really expecting a complete washout, but temperatures will be all over the place, people. I mean, it's going to be all over the place. We're into the 40s today, 20s tomorrow, 60s by Tuesday. So, as I always say, if you don't like the weather here in Mississippi, just wait a minute because it will change very quickly. So that's all I got for you right now. Have a great one. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you again later.